flew out for this because Kathie Lee, as I'm sure you guys will attest, has changed my life and she's been just a mother to me. And I get emotional just thinking about it. And everybody that I spoke to today, just walking through the hallways, is deeply moved by her getting ready to leave. What stories come to mind when you think about her time here?
Well, I mean, just like you, so many people say that same sentence, Kathie Lee changed my life, because she's a legend, and she's one of the most generous people you'll ever run across. She's this huge star, but she's not afraid to share herself and share her sparkle and share her fame and share what she has to lift other people up. And I think she's really the soul of our show. And it's just, we love being here to toast her. We're drinking a Kathie Lee drink. It's Booze Day Tuesday.
How many of these are we having tonight?
Well, this is just one, but stick with us. We're capable of having many more.
Many more. But back to KLJ. I gotta say, I bonded with Kathie Lee. She had a podcast. I don't know if she still has it, but I was interviewed by her, and she said, "Would you mind doing my podcast?" And I was like, "Oh no problem. I'd love to, of course." And then like an hour later, I was the guest for an hour, and it was incredible. And what I didn't know about her that I discovered was her deep sense of faith. And I also have an incredible sense of faith. And we really went there. And it was the first time I really got to know her, the Kathie Lee you don't see on TV, but just her, the woman. And after Frank passed away, I was so impressed from afar at her ability to grieve in grace. I thought it was the most amazing thing, so much so when tragedy struck my family and I lost both my parents, she was literally like the first person I even thought about after my mother suddenly passed away. And I prayed to God, I'm like, please give me some of that grace that Kathie Lee had when Mr. Gifford passed. And that's the deep kind of stuff when you talk about what kind of woman is she, what kind of coworker is she. I mean, she's a saint.
What's it like on the outside watching your friend Jenna getting ready to take over that role? We've all watched her progress on air and get ready for this, but the timing just seems right, doesn't it?
It is. I'm so proud of her. We're both proud of her. We love and adore Jenna. These are big shoes to fill. I mean, Kathie Lee's incredible, and she's really irreplaceable. So I think Jenna's coming in, and Jenna and Hoda are they're gonna create their own magic.
Yeah.
And anybody who's seen them together, whether it's on TV or behind the scenes, knows that it's gonna work. They click. You have two people who are hilarious, totally themselves, totally confident, totally authentic, who are just want to share themselves with the world. And I think that's the secret sauce. I think they're going to be great, and I'm so proud of Jenna. She deserves it. She earned it. She's been working here for 10 years. I can remember her early days and seeing her hair in a scrunchie while she's sitting there banging out a script or pitching a story. She didn't just sail right into this. She really, really worked for it, and so I'm thrilled for her.
Yeah, I mean, it's always good to see two kick-ass women, sitting in the chair, doing the job. It's great for our culture. Jenna's earned it, as you've said, which people may or may not know. They're both strong, modern women. They're moms. They are unabashed in the way they talk about. They're relatable. They're not, doing it for the sake of just being on TV. They're authentic, I think, is a word that sticks out the most. And it'll be, like you said, I think they're going to forge their own relationship on the air. That hour, demands really after the legacy that they've set.